Here's how we conduct the turbidity analysis for the Waccamaw Watershed Academy. Remove the turbidimeter from the storage box and place on a flat, sturdy surface. Here's what you'll need: the turbidimeter and all of its contents, your sample water, your DI water squirt bottle, chem wipes, and a waste container. Power on the turbidimeter by pressing the round blue power button. You can also turn on the brightness by clicking one of the buttons on the side of the meter. Verify that you see the OK symbol in the upper left-hand corner. Contact the volt if you do not see the symbol. First, we need to perform our calibration check. This is performed once daily before sample measurement, using the secondary Gelec standards that are in sealed glass vials. The 0 to 10 NTU standard checks the low end of the calibration range, and the 0 to 100 NTU standard checks the high end of the calibration range. Checking these standards verifies that the quarterly calibration done by the volt is still accurate. Prepare the Gelec vials by applying one small drop of silicone oil to each Gelec standard. When using the silicone oil, less is more. Next, use the soft black cloth and spread the oil evenly around the vial. Wipe away any excess oil with a chem wipe if necessary. You should not be able to see oil on the vial. If it's good, insert into the turbidimeter. Place the 0 to 10 NTU Gelec standard in the cell compartment so the diamond on the vial aligns with the orientation mark on the instrument. Close the cell compartment lid. Press the button under Read in order to measure the NTU value of the standard. Wait for the meter to stabilize. It will beep and display the stabilized turbidity measurement in units of NTU. Look for the lock symbol in the upper left-hand corner. Record your turbidity reading on the turbidity datasheet. Remove the 0 to 10 NTU vial from the cell compartment and return it to its storage case, being careful to only handle it by the top cap. We're going to repeat this process with the 0 to 100 NTU verification standard. You're going to prepare the vial, measure the NTU value of the standard, and record the turbidity reading on the turbidity datasheet. Afterwards, you're going to remove the 0 to 100 NTU standard from the cell compartment, and we're going to check the acceptance range for both Gelec standards. If the readings are within the acceptance range, you'll check yes and continue to sample measurement. If they are not within the acceptance ranges, you're going to want to repeat the measurement. You're going to check the vials for dust, fingerprints, or fibers. If present, clean the standard vial and read again. If this does not fix the problem, contact the volt. Only one set of calibration checks per day is necessary, so when both Gelec standards pass, you're good to move on to sample measurement. It's important to warm your sample to room temperature before proceeding to prevent fogging on the vial. Then, you will invert the sample 3 times to resuspend any particles that may have settled. Next, you'll need to rinse the glass vial 3 times with sample water. You'll do this by first filling the vial with sample water. You'll screw on the cap and invert the vial. You'll remove the cap, then discard that sample water after each rinse, and you'll repeat that 2 more times. After you finish rinsing, you're going to want to invert the plastic sample bottle again to resuspend any particles. Finally, fill the glass vial with sample water to the thick white line. You're going to screw on the vial cap and prepare the vial for measurement. Just as you prepared the Gelec standard vials for measurement, you're going to repeat this process with the sample vials. You're wiping the glass vial with a chem wipe to remove any spots and fingerprints. Then you will apply a small drop of silicone oil to the vial and wipe in with the soft black cloth. Remember, less oil is better. Then you're going to insert the glass vial in the cell compartment so the diamond on the vial aligns with the orientation mark on the instrument. Next, you'll press the button under Read in order to measure the NTU value of the sample. You'll need to wait for the meter to stabilize. It will beep and display the stabilized turbidity measurement in units of NTU. Record this measurement on your data sheet. Empty the vial and discard the sample water. Repeat measurement reading procedure with fresh sample water 2 more times for a total of 3 replicates. It's always important to invert the sample bottle before refilling the glass vial for each measurement. Prepare the sample vial after each refill, checking for fingerprints and spots. Record replicate readings. At the end, verify that the last 2 replicates are within the acceptance range criteria. If the replicates are not within the acceptance range, take additional replicates until the acceptance range criteria is met. For readings less than 10 NTU, the last 2 readings must be within 1 NTU of each other. For sample readings greater than 10 NTU, the last 2 readings should be within 10% of each other. After measurement, you're going to rinse the used sample vials with tap water 3 times. After the 3rd rinse, fill the glass vial to the thick white line with DI water. You will cap securely and store the glass vials in the turbidity storage box until next use. Congrats, you're all done!